Yo guys, Pokemon Master 556 back, and I have just been pumping out the content with booster box openings and bot cards by mails and PSA send-offs and stuff like that. The last month, things have been getting kind of crazy with the money spending and the sales and all this, so stuff's just been blowing my mind lately with these prices and how stuff is just going up in value like it's crack. I don't know. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I guess this is gonna be my BCBM video, another one. Anyways, so you guys know I've been working on a Neo Revelation PSA 10 set and also a rare, nice, beautiful raw mint sets of Neo Revelation as well. I picked this up for a rip-off of a price because I really was expecting it to be a gem card. As for like the back of it, it does look really good. Just a little minuscule spot down there and right there in that left hand corner, but it's like literally nothing. You know, hoping that this card was going to be a 10, but unfortunately it's got four vertical or horizontal lines going through it down here toward the bottom of the card, which this thing is just notorious for, just as if any other Neo Revelation card would be. And unfortunately most of them are, which really sucks. So we'll get right into this next thing that I purchased, which is another Neo Revelation set, first edition. This one was not cheap. I paid close to $100 more than I would have liked to, but the conditions of these cards are really good, so I'm hoping that the purchase paid off. I don't know if it's going to pay off that well. I might be able to get my money back at the very most. But as you guys know, PSA 10 cards in this set are just not easy to come by. You can't even see what they see up there. I don't want to tilt my camera up because the rest of the table's a mess. But anyways, so those were just the rares. So I'll get right into the rest of the set. As you guys probably seen a million of these sets anyways. Which also kind of made this set buying it worth it from the guy. Made buying this set worth it from this person because he actually gave me some extra rares. They're all mint condition, so he gave me, like, I don't know, there's two right there. Another two. So that's four. And then a couple of expensive rares right here. Suicune and Raikou, that's awesome that I got those for free as well with the set. So that makes for 6. So he sent me 9 extra rares, which, I mean, could be worth like $25, $30, in my opinion, just because they're Neo Revelation and not very many people have these sets sitting around ready to buy. So fortunately for me, most of my rare sets are going to be complete. Like every single one of the pages, most of the cards are going to be 9 of each, and that's freaking awesome. I think I'm just going to be missing like a Raikou and a Lugia or something like that, and then I'll have all the rares complete times 9. And then I can start working on my PSA 10s for the set, which is going to be oh so awesome. So anyways, guys, kicking things off with the holos here in a kind of a random order, probably like reverse order in number 66 back to 1. So we got this Magikarp goodness, and it's looking really good. I looked over the front of it and I couldn't find, like, I found the most minuscule dot of scratch on there, like spot of scratching, and it's so nothing, and then that's it right there, just a tiny dot up there and up there. And it's, I mean, this card definitely a candidate for a PSA 10. With the price that I paid for this whole set, I would say that Magikarp made it worth it in a nutshell. Gyarados looks pretty darn good. It's definitely a 9 candidate. The back of it, it's like 9, 10 worthy as well. But as you guys know, I don't grade a whole lot of Neo Revelation cards because a lot of them look like 9s, and I'm not really trying to waste my money grading 9s. I just want a beautiful binder set of 9. That will have PSA 9s and 10s as well in that, of course. This Suicune, I am so proud to say, like, this is the best one I have ever seen come to me, like, out of all the ones that I've ever bought. Nothing wrong down there. As you can see, nothing wrong down there. Nice edges, clean corners. So you could see just a perfect back. Like, I've had a couple with perfect backs before that have came back 9s, but that's because they had print lines in them. I've been very, very fortunate with this card, and I only recall seeing like one extremely minuscule scratch. So I might have a second PSA 10 Suicune coming back from PSA in the sometime distant future, which will be oh so awesome, and I won't be selling it because this card is tits. This is the most awesome card ever. It's like gotta be top 10 for me. Beautiful cards. Then we got this awesome Raikou. I'll have a full page 9 and a PSA 10 of that card, which is awesome. Then we got here a couple of the not so awesome ones, but they're still awesome because of the holo effect. Just looks so great on these cards. Trying to overuse the word awesome because the set is indeed awesome. It's got the Jumpluff and Magneton. Got the beautiful Houndoom. Too bad this one wasn't the full holo effect. I've only seen one other one, and that was being graded on Ludkin's Collectibles channel in the United Kingdom, I believe he's from. That was the only ever time I ever saw one of these. Is with a full holo effect on the whole card like that, just in the art box part. Delibird, got the Entei. This Celebi looks extremely good, like it's absolutely perfect on the back. I don't know if I'll grade it or not because it's got some scuff marks down here on the corner. Like, to me, they're pretty noticeable, but it might be worth trying to grade it. It still could come back at 10 unless I find out that it's got some scratches on there or something that I didn't notice the first time through looking it over. So I got the Blissey. This card is killing me. You're killing me, you stupid soft-boiled egg of happiness. You are not happiness, you are evil. You always grade PSA 9s and 8s for everyone, except for 3 people, because it is a pop 3. You see the back of this card, it's pretty darn good. Just a little problem up there at that top right corner, and a tiny speck up there at the top left. But unfortunately, it does have some horizontal lines, a couple really light ones, but they're noticeable to me, so probably won't be grading that either, unfortunately. Same goes for Ampharos, unfortunately. There's a few scratches in it, and also a couple small nicks down here. The one down here in the corner. Yeah, just really minuscule ones in the corners, but like so small. But this is definitely the definition of a mint set. This set is so difficult to find without any problems on it at all. If you're gonna buy a Neo Revelation set, you'd be lucky to grade one PSA 10 out of it, in all honesty. I've had at least 9 mint sets of this stuff, and every card that I've ever looked over, I would want to say less than 10% have, graded a PSA 10 in my eyes. So it's really crazy. This card right here, this is the Ho-Oh. Looks perfect on the back, except for like a little speck of whitening down here in the bottom right-hand corner. But unfortunately, it has a nasty vertical scratch going through it somewhere in the holo. I noticed it actually goes through through the bird and everything, which really sucks. It's actually right here. I don't think nope. Just getting glare. Yeah, you could probably see it really close to my thumb there. It's going up the card. Might grade it. I don't know. Ho-Oh is this is just such a beautiful card. You can't get enough of these. Like, you need 100 of these. I mean, seriously. It's an epic card. Just like Suicune down there. That's an epic card. So, the last 4 things here, as you can see, there's some PSAs laying down here. I'm going to swap out this nasty looking loose sleeve for a better one. But I picked up a Yellow Cheeks PSA 10 Pikachu. I have the red cheeks, so to make it fully legit, I had to get this corrected version of the yellow instead of just the red. So, had to pick that up. Don't want to... Alright, never mind. Show you this beauty right here. Got this from Hisoka. This beautiful Butterfree. I think I'm missing 3 more holos out of this set in PSA 10, and I will have a complete EX and holo set in PSA 10 for EX Fire Red, Leaf Green. That'll be awesome. Unfortunately, when he put up a couple auctions, I forgot to bid on the Ditto because I was playing video games. My bad. Shouldn't have been doing that. but I did it anyways. Sometimes you forget these things. Don't know which one I want to show first because they're both extremely epic. I think I'll go ahead and show this one as it is a non-holo, but it is epic because this thing was a kick in the pants. This card cost more than this card down here I will be showing next. Unfortunately, that is the case, yes. So, we got a Gem Mint 10 Lass. This was a kick in my pants. Like, it hurt so bad. I bought this off of Pokemon Revolution. He has helped me out so much throughout this journey, toward the end, because of the boxes that he bought opened and graded. Now I only need one more card, and I'm basically stuck relying on him to grade it in a 10 for me. He knows I'm only missing one more card, and if he gets it, he's basically has no choice but to sell it to me. We've already kind of established that. So we'll end up having to work something out for it, more than definitely when or if he winds up getting lucky enough to grade one, which I pray he does, because I'm so tired of not having my non-holo set complete in PSA 10. So with that being said, this is the last card I'll be showing. Pretty awesome card. I bought this off of him as well. Got first edition Zapdos from base set, PSA 10. Freaking awesome card. I have a PSA 9 for sale of this card. Looking to get more than $200 for it, because the last one on auction sold for over $300. Don't know if the buyer paid or not. I feel like it's only worth about $250. But that's it for this video, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Peace.